All right, guys. So right now what we're analyzing the crypto market um, end of the London session should be done. There's nothing happened today, guys. No trade. Super boring. Super boring today, but no worries. We'll get some more opportunities soon. Get some more opportunities soon. What I'm thinking is it's, we either got a move here, up to either this zone or this one to break above here. Or, we can get a move up here. We do have a head and shoulder formant. So I'm rooting for the upside. And also, I do believe that we are going to 68 cents. I do believe we're going to 68 cents. Over here. This area. As a retest to continue down. That's what I believe is going to happen. Maybe getting some volume around this time too. Definitely a possibility that we're going to get volume. Yo, what's up, Johnny?
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, bro. Thank you.
Nice.
I think you were gonna say something.
Oh yeah. The market wants to do something, huh?
Yeah, that's good. I think we're gonna have an explosive movement, bro. Because I think we're gonna have explosive movement because look at what's been consolidating for the past the past day.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I definitely believe that so London's stopping right now at 11. So now there's New York pressure only. So I've noticed from 11 to 12, there's some very good trades.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay, so 15. Yeah, this is a 12 o'clock. This is a trade that I wanted to take that I didn't. That I probably should have. It was a break retest. That was happening, I think, during 12 or 2 o'clock. Yeah, it was 2 o'clock. I remember. Yeah, it was 2 o'clock, somewhere around there. So, I ended up taking a scalp buy yesterday, which I ended up winning. I didn't post that one though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just using. I'm using kind of bigger positions right now. So yeah, I'm fixing it. So I looked at my thing, and what I can improve on is just taking losses out fast.
Yeah.
Taking losses out fast and letting my winners run a little bit more. But with the higher position sizing. So $20,000 to $30,000 per position.
Per position, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I realized that anything less for my style of trading is not going to work.
I see. It makes sense.
It is. So we had one right here, kind of a similar pattern, but it failed. It was at it's a previous support.
Yeah.
You got that right there, and it fell down.
Yeah, true that. But now it's creating a big head and shoulders on.
Yeah, now it's creating a bigger head and shoulders. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense because I'm thinking it's going to go to the 78 cents, 68 cents, I mean, to go down to these bottom wicks here. So like I'm thinking it's going to go like this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So okay, we're at 6190. Yeah, I'm waiting for a breakout. Waiting for a breakout and retest, man. But yeah, I mean this is kind of looking just like this one right here, this little one.
Yeah, true.
But you know, if I look at like okay, like you know, wick fills and stuff like that, and so you know, this one seems like it could close a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
And if it closes a little bit higher, we can meet around this area.
True.
And then continue down.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. Cap, and so we gotta have a couple more up days to fill this in, to do that retest that it needs to appear. I mean, we do have a green dot on the daily, which should indicate, you know, and as you can see, it's the same thing as here.
Yeah, true that.
Somewhat the same price action. And then it had that one day where it blew up.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking. It's one day to blow up here and then go back down. But the way that I'm plotting that move is, so if I go here, let's say if I go down to the 12 hour, you know, because that's two of those is one bar. So this one can fill it in and then do a retest, which is most likely, this is what's probably going to happen. Most likely that's what's going to happen. Is we're going to get a green candle up here, break above all zones, green candle break above here.
Yeah.
And a retest. Boom.
Yeah, it seems like the money flow is going up a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of like there's like a divergence in the bottom, two bullish divergence.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one happened a while ago, remember?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I mean, it did happen a while ago. It did, but I think yes, I actually just formed. It's forming on a bigger. Yeah, it is. Yeah. We're at 6196 now. And the way that I got that was like okay, so I go here. I was most likely thinking this one here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's like, you know, closing above, or it's like, you know, staying, you know, if you go through the 1 hour, like kind of, except for this one kind of broke below. But, you know, here's a zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's been breaking above that zone. Normally, if it's staying above a zone, it'll fill in the range. The range is.
I see. Yeah, true that.
See, like over here, you know, it was, you know, it was a zone, but it wasn't staying above it, so it filled in this range.
Yeah.
This range, you know. And then we got like say 6 hours. We got this. You got one candle, and then boom, you get the retest. You know, this because this closed above everything. So
Mm-hmm.
based off price action and wick fill strategy, we should be getting this filled up here. But
That makes sense.
we need to get a retest first, though. And it already retested like crazy. It went down here to the, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I always, now what I look for is I look for the wicks to the left.
Yeah.
It tends to fill in the wicks to the left too, or it'll touch the ones that it was previously above. And then move the opposite direction. So if I go here, yeah, everything's indicating a range fill. But I'm not going to trade that range fill because it's too close to resistance.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for a break. Might do something like this. Or which I don't think so, because since we're consolidating for a long time, I think we're going to go strong up and then that. But I'm ready for it though. And yeah, I got
nice.
positions open. Yeah, because if with 20,000, I can just do like I could do a small move, get out, and then get my like 3 to 5%.
Yeah, that's true.
And then if I start seeing it going against me, bro, I'm fucking out, bro. I'm out at 2%. I don't even care. I'm just out. That's how Raja does it. I was looking at a lot of his videos. That's how he does it. He has massive positions, huge.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, but we definitely do the smaller ones too. But you're just gonna have to, catch longer moves. And right now we're in a market where you could catch bigger moves, but I mean, this type of market is not. This is a tough market to trade.
Yeah, because it's big moves up, big moves down.
Yeah, it's a very tough market to trade. So it's like if you're not going high in your position sizing, you're gonna have to catch a good trade.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because it seems like it's like I don't how I see it. It seems like it's at a point where it's about to reverse.
Yeah.
So it's just been
where though?
well, like it's been going. We've been on a downtrend for some time now.
Yeah. Oh, I got
So
you.
I feel like it's changing direction. So it's consolidating. It seems like it's just doing it's just trending sideways.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. So, I mean, if we look at this fractal right here, assuming it's, just using this, we're right here now. And here's this point would be this point. Let's say if they're using the same algorithm to attract buyers or whatnot, then here's here. So we might need one more candle up, maybe one that would close above this one, or I mean, not a candle, a wick. And then that could be a massive reversal down.
Yeah, true. As long
A
as it fills up that way.
Seeing a head and shoulder right now. I'm sure a lot of people are seeing this.
Yeah.
And then like, look what happened here. Fucking, they got raped.
True. Whoa. So technically, you would need it to break the neckline and then retest the neckline to be valid, no?
Yeah. Yep. For it to be valid, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like I'm waiting for one of these.
Yeah,
I already know
exactly.
It's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be a fucking candle that's just gonna wick down and go back up. It's not gonna be an easy fucking trade at all. I don't think so at all.
Or it might pump really good, catch a lot of people, FOMO in, and then pump down to retest.
Yeah. Yeah, like a wick. I think it's just gonna wick down as a retest. Like you'll be able to see on the smaller time frames, but maybe not on the bigger time frames. The bigger time frames, it'll just look like a big bar.
I see.
On the smaller ones, you'll see some smaller retest back up.
Yeah, on Bitcoin, it's forming a falling wedge pattern. So it's kind of the same thing. It's bullish. I mean, just waiting for it to break out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that, bro. Look at these fools. Fucking douchebag.
Yeah, we've been in this little consolidation for a minute.
Yeah. I'm sure, man. Very tough market, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Super tough. Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? I realize that it's getting us
a lot better.
A lot better. Yeah. I mean, we see things. We're seeing a lot of things now that we can easily catch on a uptrend market or.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make so much money in the uptrend.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be easier for us to make those moves.
Yeah, 100%. I'm still be scalping in and out with higher because I'm gonna I'm little by little just dedicating towards. So I mean I was just sticking to one strategy, but I'm refining it as I go.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. That's kind of where I'm going towards, just a lot bigger position sizing, very small moves.
Very small moves.
Very small moves, but very confident ones. And then I'll let a runner, because like now I see why he does what he does, because that way you can get in and out fast, and then you can leave a runner. You can leave. I'm starting to understand it a lot more now of why he does it the way he does. He only catches like 10 pips, which would be what, 10? I don't know how much that would be here. 10 pips.
What does that mean, pips?
Pips is in Forex. It's a price movement. It's just like 1890 to 18. Oh hell no. It's like, it's probably, I think, just from like 1864 to 1865. From 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's small ass move. It's 1865. Yeah, it's like from here to here, like a nice little pump.
Oh, I see.
Very, very small.
Does he catches those kind of trades? Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't catch big ones at all.
Oh shit.
That's 10 pips only. That's the strategy. 10 pips in and out. Might be even a little bit more. Hold on. Maybe.
So how come he doesn't catch bigger trades though?
Because look at that. Because of his personality type.
Oh, I see. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's not like, see, you're very patient, bro. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not as, I mean, I have the patience, but then I don't. No, actually, no, I wouldn't say no. You know what I'm saying? Like for this, nah. I would categorize myself like him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'm definitely not like that. But since his position sizing is so big, that little runner that he leaves is still relatively big, you know?
Yeah, no, of course.
That's how, okay. So like on his accounts, okay, when there's times where he makes like, he's a couple times where he makes like 75,000 or a couple $100,000.
Still.
Or $100,000. And those were the times where he let a runner run.
Oh, I see.
Like there was only, in his those are the only times, you know. See, your style, yeah, maybe your style will probably be, maybe might be better for like,
yeah,
longer runs, you know. But just like, as I think, as any trader, majority of the traders, just like we would have to assume this is us too. I know I had it for me too, but we cut our winners too short and our losses too late.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, so because of that, like our profits aren't going to be as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true that.
They're not going to be as much. So it's like, so if you're going to use that strategy, you have to know that weakness, and then you have to be like, all right, cool. I have to make sure that I can't, you could take profits for sure, but the taking profit strategy, I think on your end, won't work as well if you're going to let it run. It might work. It will work well, but you probably got to take maybe less, 25% profits.
Yeah, true.
Instead of 50%. If you take 50%, then it's like, fuck, bro, your whole move you're based off the whole move, not, yeah. So
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so fucking, but it's a good thing that we're learning, bro, like big time, you know?
Big time, dude, big time. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely consolidating, man. Definitely not making it easy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, based off the bigger price action and market structure. we're still closing above this area, so yeah, we should get a fill. But like this, I think the market is just whipping people out in and out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like it wants to go up though. I mean, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like I think the overall direction is up for sure.
Yeah.
Midterm, for sure midterm.
Midterm for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think if I go on the monthly candle here, actually let me go back. I'm gonna go on this one, this XRP one right here. If I go on the, let's see here. Oh, I shouldn't be having this on here. Maybe I should. Technically we already broke this trend line down here.
This trend line, yeah.
Which, with the head and shoulders, damn. And we're in the money for already. Damn, that's looking nice.
It's looking nice.
Midterm, yeah. But if we look at this, we got a monthly candle closing beneath all of these. This close right here. This close right here. What's his name? Raja calls it a warrior candle, gladiator. But yeah, you see, this is a strong candle.
Mm-hmm.
Probably we retested to here, the 69.7.
I see.
Retested the previous wick here. Perhaps have a good May, and then because no one's gonna expect a good May because crypto's never done that. It's always been like sell in May, walk away.
Mm-hmm.
And then summertime, everybody's like, hell yeah, crypto's back, fucking let's fucking party, and then destroy everybody's summer. Previous support. Now it's probably going to turn to resistance. And the monthly candle close, the close right here, that close right there is beneath these closes. So that's indicating continued downward movement.
Yeah.
That didn't happen here, but then again, you had a candle close above. So who knows if that, we are at previous support here. So maybe this is now, but I don't know. I'm thinking we're getting one more shakeout. But maybe we got that shakeout. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows, man?
But I don't know. Like
I think we've been in that shakeout.
Yeah, we've been in a massive shakeout for sure.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
We could be doing this. Look at during this time. Damn, look at the biggest shakeout in the world.
Damn.
It's just like, where's the... Okay, we're down now. Damn, still pointing. Yeah. All right, I'm still going with that narrative that I think we're going to go in at 51 cents.
Yeah.
51. Where is it at? Somewhere around here. Flopping Groper's saying, remember, right? He's saying something else. He's saying...
Yeah, he's saying that. Right.
He's saying something about fucking more pressure down, more downward movement based off of the Yeah, but there wasn't any trades today at all. But yeah, last night I did catch a nice little pump.
Nice.
Yeah, from here to here, this wick. I tested it with because I lost that day. I lost 3%, and then I tested it with a much higher amount. and I gained just over 2%. So I was like, oh, okay. I was kind of happy. I was like, I did, I was at a smaller loss.
Nice, not bad.
But with a much higher percentage, like, oh, okay, now I see because it's like if you're gonna catch the move at the right time, you got it at the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
If you didn't, then just get out. And if you do catch it, then that means that you're gonna probably hit minimum of 2 to 3% on that little pump. And if you didn't, then just get the fuck out as soon as it starts going like at 1-2%. Just get out, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Technically, there's a lot of buying pressure because this right here would have caused a massive sell-off, just like this.
Massive sell-offs, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this right here, massive.
Like that.
But it's not sell-off. So there has to be some sort of support.
Sure.
Here we haven't been able to close beneath this one, so price action is looking more towards up. If I go to the 8-hour as well, we got some wicks to fill. Based off the closing of above all candles, previous candles. So once we got wicks to fill, we got to first retest them, and I mean that looks like a solid retest already.
Yeah, so it does.
The next. So if I go here, two candles in the 8. Okay, these look like the retest candles, and the next 4-hour candle, which will be what?
In an hour or 30 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah, okay. At 9.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So then either to here. And then that will probably be and then we might get a retest down here to these levels. Yeah, because look, there's a wick right here, around here, wicks. And then we can catch it from here. But that's a tough buy unless it closes above everything.
True.
Yeah. What'd you do yesterday, bro? How was your day yesterday?
It was good, man. It was good.
Nice.
Yeah, so caught those few trades and then gymmed and studied, read. Yesterday I biked it to the gym, so it was cool.
Nice. That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
I caught some. I longed the Rangers and I longed the Reds.
For today?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I was talking to Rob, and we were having a pretty good. I shouldn't have this up. Pretty good talk. And yeah, we were just talking about. Well, I mean, he wants to potentially get a job, which I don't know. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like if I would get one, I would get a high, like just like a job where I can make good money.
Yeah.
And then stack even more. Just keep on, and then I could just trade the Asian session, because the Asian session actually does have pretty good movement.
It does have pretty good movement. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Asian definitely has good movement. And if anything, I think the West people fuckers made it more complicated when they came into trading, because it's supposedly back then, trading crypto when West wasn't all in, because it was mostly Asian trading,
right?
China and all those other big, Asian, they were mostly crypto, and I guess the market was pretty, a little bit easier, because it's one trading session. But now that you got London's in it. West,
yeah.
So it's becoming more. I guess I said that. Remember, I sent you. I think, yeah, I did send it to you, or I went over. I remember I posted, but I think I did send it to you. Yeah, I did.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, that yeah. So but anyway, so yeah, I could trade Asian session when I get back, and I can shoot for, my goal would be 2 to 5% per day. I could do it like that.
That's true.
I probably, yeah, and I just shoot only for one to two trades. If I see a very good opportunity, I'm actually just going to take it. Like that's kind of what I've been learning.
Right.
I'm just going to take it. I don't care what time it is. But it has to be a very, very good one. It has to be like, damn. But anyway, so yeah, so but okay, so he was talking about that. And then but I was telling him that that he just needs to come over here and make it, because like based off the way I see it is, assuming, based off of your goals and everything, you should have already been here. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
You should have already been here. There's nothing holding. So, yeah, because I just told him put a date on it, because that's what I did. I said by March I'm getting the fuck out of here. And this was actually in January when I remember I talked to him when I first told him I was going to potentially move to London.
Yeah.
And then when we were talking and all that stuff, and London would be nice because you can trade London and New York session.
True that.
But anyway, so yeah, and then yeah, so I said March, and then the only reason why I didn't come in, I didn't leave March, was because I couldn't. The room that I got was only available at the end of March 31st.
Right.
So that was the only reason. I said, so you just need to do, because yeah, if you don't put a time on the decision, if you don't put a time on your decision, you're never gonna do it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, and I mean, I would say, and yeah, so like that's, yeah, like, okay, so I'm rolling, I'm pushing, mentoring, and leading this based off of what our plans were, and based off what you guys told me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to grow this hedge fund, and I want to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's how I'm rolling. And what I've learned from Dan Pena and all that stuff is to push hard on that. And just to push it, you know what I'm saying? Just to push. Obviously, I mean, that's you guys want to push as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And in whatever it is, like, and if and on that book, on the book that we're reading, it even talks about that, like how the teamwork is only going to work if everybody talks.
Exactly.
Everybody talks, and if everybody, you know what I'm saying? And like the way that we used to do it, bro, at when I was okay, cool. The way that I was doing, when I was basically in when I was in the position that we're trying to do, which is, grow a company, grow this.
Right.
We and I was in, with Kristen Farid over there.
Yeah.
That's what every single day we would have 2 to 3 hour talks. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkled throughout. I would have a lot of meetings with them, a lot.
But just throughout the day.
Yeah, sprinkled throughout the day. Sometimes it might be only 1 hour. Next day might be 3 to 4 hours. But I would average minimum like 3 times in their office, minimum, for a nice amount, like at least like 15, 20 minutes. And why does it have this dot? Because it has a dot here. Anyways, so that's what we would average, and that's how we would do it. So yeah, that's why, yeah, but the good thing is I'm having daily talks with you guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, if you guys want to have more growth, I would just, do it more. And that's just what it is, like having daily talks and talking about the vision and stuff like that. And who knows, sometimes it, like, we also have to be honest if the vision changes, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the vision changes, if it's like, hey man, like maybe I can just stay here, you know what I'm saying? Or that's something that I would want to, Robert, and I already talked to you about this. I know you said that you want to go over there, but I don't know if that changes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's best, I think it's best to just stick to a decision, but then again, who knows, you know what I'm saying? You guys, you have a different variable. So that's
exactly. it's a little different in my situation, but I mean, overall, my vision is to go out there, you know?
Yeah. And, the biggest thing is just is like, I don't know, like if like, cause just this is what I would do. Cause and remember like what we're doing, we're trying to do, I'm gonna keep it real. I've already done it, you know? I've already done it. I've done it already at a company where it was, you know, we were doing 500,000 a month. I helped them scale that shit up to, a lot of that shit was me. I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of that shit was me. You can even ask Robert, anyone who's worked there.
Yeah.
A lot of it was me, to 500,000 a month to 6 million. So we 12x.
Damn.
Bro. Yeah. And so I've already, you know what I'm saying? Like I have experience with this already. And with how, you know, working with multimillionaires, you know, 8 figures. These guys are worth 8 figures, you know, and they're beasts. And they would, what we would do is we would plan everything out and make contingencies. Okay, if this happened, but the contingencies were, they almost never happened. The decisions that we stuck to, we made, and then we just stuck to them. A lot of times the contingencies wouldn't really, but you know, if they did happen, then we would execute on them right away. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be boom, done. There was no like, you know, it was just, we would make decisions actually very fast. That's, I learned that from my dad, but I also learned that there too, though.
Right.
And for us and telling Robert too, is that there's no point for him being over there, dude. I mean, unless there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, fast change. I don't know. I would say for you guys, you know, you guys won't, you know, like fast change.
Yeah, no, I mean, exactly. You can't hold, it's like we're holding ourselves, or we only hold ourselves back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
But I mean, yeah, the good thing is that like we, you know, we just, like, this is the biggest thing. It's like, if we realize it, the way that we fix it is we just have to take action on it. So like, the more you don't take action on it, the more your subconscious gets like, you get insecure straight up, you know?
That's true. Yeah.
You may not know the insecurity creeping up on you, but when it'll start coming up whenever we have to do big boy moves.
Right.
Becoming like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? The insecurity comes during those times. So it's like, it's a very weird thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a very weird thing because like, you may not see it. And I was talking to Rob that he's already accumulating some of that because he already said he was going to move out, and he didn't.
He didn't. Yeah.
So that's starting to accumulate, and it just comes up when there's times to make big moves. That's all it is. Like you won't notice it, but then like it's just like a continual of not making big moves, and then that's when it adds up. And then my biggest thing is to have no regrets and help you guys have no regrets. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I always say, listen to Dan Pena. That's what I'm always saying, like, hey, do this, because like, I don't know what you guys are doing, right? But I have, and based off what I'm telling you guys to do and what I'm doing, it's all strategical. It's all like, okay, I want these results. I want this to happen. So I have to listen to Dan Pena daily, and I have to do this daily. And everything that I'm giving you guys is highly thought out strategical things that if aren't done, you guys are like, I'm gonna end up passing you guys way too much, you know?
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just have some other partners, you know, and I'm just gonna keep it real, you know, because if I'm listening to Dan Pena, you know what I'm saying, and like I'm listening to what he's saying to do, even though there's a very high chance I wouldn't do that, you know, I would still, you know, what I would call it is I would be a pussy. He would basically call me a pussy, you know, and I would still hope I want to, you know, I'm gonna stick there with you guys. But let's say like if there's continual non big moves on your guys' end, then that would be messing up my vision, you know?
Yeah, no, of course.
I would have to see, okay, you know, how much can I take or whatnot, or not, maybe it's not even how much can I take. It's, you know, what moves that I need to do. How can I help you guys push more so that way I don't get to that point, you know?
Yeah. But I feel like it's because otherwise we're not going to be, you know, climbing up the same, you know, and we don't want to carry one another either, you know. So we have to put in our work for sure, man, you know.
Yeah, and you guys are doing it. That's a good thing. You guys are doing it. Like the only thing that I would say is just ask you guys yourself, what are the big boy decisions that you guys have done, or what are the big moves that you guys have done? And okay, so what you guys are doing is we're learning. I just don't think that you guys haven't made big moves that are like pretty big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the move you made, exactly. For example,
Yeah,
I mean that's huge.
I'm listening, yeah, bro, and like, okay, so yesterday I was listening to what's his name, Fresh and Fit, and yeah, he interviewed Jason Capital. Do you know who Jason Capital is? I'm pretty sure you've seen this guy. He's let's check it out. Very, very good marketer. I've actually seen him a couple times at the Equinox. He has 2.5 million followers. So he started off like as a dating coach, but he's a very good marketer, man. He also is in Dan Pena's group. He's a graduate of his group,
Nice.
And he's a beast. He really is. He's a beast. So anyway,
he's in. You say he's in Dan Pena's group?
Yes.
Nice.
So go right here. So yeah, I got another subscriber today, Dan Pena, Jason Capital. Here he is with him. There's a bunch of different ones.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is actually a good one. Jason Capital's High Status Summit 2019. It's a good one. Yeah, and I'm just and not just that, but Fresh and Fit. It's really cool because they interview a lot of young guys like us that became millionaires in their 20s.
Nice. Yeah.
And when I'm listening to Dan Pena, bro, all I am seeing and all I'm hearing, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I need to make sure that you guys are doing that. Like you guys shouldn't be